The Judge and the White Man, A Tale of Justice. In a quiet southern town in the 1950s, where racial tensions simmered beneath a thin veneer of civility, Judge Marcus Brown was known as a man of principle. Though he was born into privilege, he believed justice should be blind, even when society wasn't. One sweltering summer morning, a case landed in his courtroom that would test his beliefs and shake the town to its core. A local black farmer, Elijah Turner, stood accused of stealing from the wealthiest landowner in the county, William Carter, a powerful white man known for his influence over the town's politics. The evidence was circumstantial: a missing sack of grain found near Elijah's property. Carter's testimony was damning, claiming Elijah had long harbored resentment toward him. The townsfolk whispered in hushed tones. Many assumed Elijah was guilty simply because of his skin color. But Judge Marcus saw something different. As he listened to the testimonies, he noticed inconsistencies in Carter's story. The sack of grain had no markings connecting it to Carter's farm, and Elijah's reputation in the community was that of an honest, hard-working man. Furthermore, Elijah had no motive to steal; his own farm had recently yielded a plentiful harvest. As the trial progressed, Marcus faced mounting pressure. Carter's allies reminded him of his duty to maintain the town's social order. Even his own peers suggested he should convict Elijah to avoid unrest. But Marcus was resolute. Justice, he often said, is not a tool to uphold prejudice. On the final day of the trial, Elijah's wife, Sarah, presented a crucial piece of evidence: a receipt for grain Elijah had purchased from a neighboring town the same day the theft supposedly occurred. It was undeniable proof of his innocence. In his closing statement, Judge Marcus addressed the courtroom with unwavering conviction. This court does not serve the powerful, the wealthy, or the privileged. It serves the truth. And the truth is clear: Elijah Turner is innocent. The verdict sent shockwaves through the town. For the first time, someone had dared to challenge the unspoken rule that a white man's word was always superior to a black man's. Marcus knew his decision would have consequences. His reputation among the elite was tarnished, and threats against him and his family began to pour in. But for Marcus, the cost of integrity was one he was willing to bear. Elijah and his family were free, and the seeds of change had been planted in the hearts of the townspeople. The case became a catalyst for conversations about equality and justice, proving that even in the darkest corners, a single act of courage could ignite a flame of hope. Let me know if you'd like to refine or expand this further.